So you guys remember when I said I wasn't going to time travel anymore? So today I decided that I'm not going to time travel anymore. Yeah, well, I lied. I'm so sorry. I time traveled to March, but hear me out though. The snow was making me literally depressed. I needed to change up the weather, plus it's currently a blizzard as I am recording this. So I'm just over literally seeing the snow in real life and in the game. So I was like, I'm time traveling. I also love how Eric just walks right past me as I'm doing the intro. Anyways, I wanted to decorate this side of my island because when I do the flyover, it looks absolutely empty. So I was like, let me decorate it. My plan today is I want to elevate this part of my island, like make a second tier. So I wanted to add like an incline in the back here to set up that for my next video. I wanted like a little fairy forest. I downloaded some new designs, so I'm super excited to use those. So I'm just creating an outline of what I want. I want the incline to be like a little tucked in. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to speed up this part because it's nothing special. I'm just creating cliffs. Nothing new. So I've been thinking about when I finish this island, like what time and season I'm going to save my DA in. I love cherry blossom season, but I think I might save it during like June, just because, well, one, it's my birthday month, and two, like I feel like it might capture more of like the cottage core aspect if I don't save it in the cherry blossom season. But cherry blossom season makes your island look so magical, so I don't know. I need your help on that when the time comes. Now we're going to get into the waterscaping. This took me way too long to do. I'm pretty sure there's an easier way to do it. I was freeballing this and I wanted my bridge to be diagonal, but I also wanted it to be like a little swiggly river coming from the cliff, just because I thought it looked more interesting that way rather than just having like a straight up circle river. But here I am carving out the space so that I can add the diagonal bridge. I love diagonal bridges so much. It took some time to know how to do this and patience, but once you do know how to do it, it gets so much easier. You're probably wondering, why do I want a bridge here? Like, it's such a small space. Well, not that small, but like it's smaller compared to like other places. And my answer is, I don't know. I had a vision in my head and I was like, I want a diagonal bridge and I want trees like everywhere. Plus I found these design codes that look like cliffs on the floor, like little cliff steps. I don't know what they're called, but I found them and I wanted to use them so bad. So I'm going to incorporate that in the build. I love this design because it literally matches perfectly with the cliffs. I think it gives it more of that illusion. I'm using these stone designs to kind of connect this design together, and then I like to add a variation of designs. I wanted to add flowers on the edge, but I realized that I didn't have enough space, so I'm here moving the river back a bit. This was so tedious because I liked it at first, and then I realized that I didn't have space for certain things that I wanted. I also didn't want it to be too close to the resident services, but then right at this moment I got an idea. I wanted to have the bridge, of course, but I was like, what if I have the bridge in one way and then another way I have like a walkway that leads you to the second tier? I actually wanted to create like a little picnic area kind of, or like a reading area, but I like this idea a lot better. I'm still learning how to use the water tool. I want to be more creative with the water in this island. I want to create like more water designs and more cliffs. I want to make more like intricate designs. No, I want to work on certain things. I want to add some stuff. I was debating on whether I wanted to add like a mum cushion or a butterfly model here, but I ended up going with the mum cushion. I thought that it would look cute, like a little floating flower. Now we're getting to the decorating part, which is always my favorite. For this area, I wanted to create a pathway that will lead you to the beach. So I'm adding a lot of very core items like this mush lamp. I love this ruined seat just because it has like the little vines wrapped around it. I'm going to decorate the area more of like a fairy tale walkway where you can like see the trees and the flowers scattered everywhere. Some giant vines, literally vines everywhere. Didn't realize that I added the hardwood tree, like the grown one. I wanted the little baby tree, and I didn't notice that I planted the adult one. That's how focused I was. Plus, I recorded this video at like 2 in the morning. So I wasn't even paying attention. That could also be the reason why it was taking me forever to create like the little swiggly river. I can't be decorating at 2 in the morning anymore. I couldn't sleep, so I was like, let me play some Animal Crossing. This game always calms me down. Plus, I love decorating so much, as you can tell. Also, thank you so much to everyone that tells me they love my designs or that I inspire you so much. That means a lot to me, you don't even know. I love hearing you guys say how much I inspire you to get back on the game and play. It's super encouraging to hear. I'm just adding a bunch of just different flowers, some pink, blue, purple flowers. I'm just scattering it around because I wanted it to feel overgrown. I've also noticed, and maybe you've noticed this as well, but my island is supposed to be very cottagecore theme, and ever since the new items came out, my island has become fairycore again. I didn't mean to go back to my roots. I just accidentally just started doing fairycore without realizing it. This became a second fairycore island with some cottagecore themes, but that's okay. I'll work on creating more cottagecore parts in my island. I definitely have a few cottagecore villagers, so I want to do something with their yards when I get a chance to. For this walkway that leads you to the incline, it's going to be very simple. I'm just going to add a few mushroom DIY items, and I'm going to put it on the left side only, just to give you some space to walk by. And I'm using my favorite path, which is this little flower field design. It's just gorgeous. I'm literally obsessed. I decided to add the mushroom parasol here behind the tree. I love the effect of it when it's behind trees. It just looks so nice at night. And then to finish off this build, I had this little space that was empty before you cross over to the bridge, so I decided I wanted to do something super cute and simple. I wanted to continue the theme of the overgrown forest, so I added some glowing mosses with some flowers. I added this little cedar tree that I'm going to let grow to the first stage, which is like the little cute baby stage. Then here I'm going to use this green flower grass that was part of a path. And then I'm finishing off this build. I decided to use a dirt path because I was talking about how much I didn't really like add some cottagecore aspects, even though I have some, but I need to start adding more. So I decided to go with the dirt path. Then I'm filling up the empty spaces in between the path with some custom designs and more flowers. And with that, we finished the build. I say this about all of my builds because you always have to hype yourself up. That's number one. But this build came out so beautiful, even though I did this at 2 a.m. I love how my island is growing and coming along. Also, look at Cherry and Fauna in the back, absolute queens. But I was trying to get like an angle where you can see everything, and this is the best I could do, but I'm in love with this section. This is how the right side ended up looking. I love the gyroids. I want to collect more of them, so I might go on Lookazon and trade with some people because I need them all. I love the little walkway that leads you to the incline. I have no trouble running through. Also, as you can tell, Cherry loves it there. She's just chilling. Also, look at us 3 queens just sitting down together enjoying each other's company. Never mind. Fauna wanted to ruin it by getting up. And there goes Cherry doing the same. Did I like offend you guys or something? Because how rude. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, let me know by hitting the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing to join our little AC family. Love you all so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.